Joel Davis gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
And there's the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to management before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Singleton.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a fairly painless top of the first. Digging in, Brady Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the tie, the center fielder, Brady Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it. They don't want to create that clubhouse divide where it's pitching staff on one side of the room and offense on the other, and the pitchers feel like they have to be perfect all the time. This offense is better than this, and it has to start today.
So digging in now, Matthew Dog. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in, Matt Langley. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Runners off for second. Just keeping him close. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate
Leading
now,
off for
Greg
Durham.
Vaughn.
The
He'll
left
lead
fielder.
it off here to begin the second.
Vaughn.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
The next batter,
Jeimer
Jeimer Candelario.
Candelario.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of the stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Grounded softly to the right. Langley fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Benjamin Robinson will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is Heredia. And it's gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 17.
Into the box, Alexander Bernard. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Heredia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense
Batting
for the
sixth,
away team.
the
And
left
guys,
fielder,
taking a look at this
Carl
defense is going to have to be stout
Crawford.
today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for
Batting
out
seventh,
number 2.
the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Vaughn is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So striding in, Willy Adames. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Chris Hollis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hollis.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be
Batting
successful as a hitter
the
when
first
you fall
baseman,
behind in the
number
count.
19,
1 and 2, you're
Chris
probably expecting some sort of
Davis.
off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike. 1-2. The 1-2 runs a bit inside for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Tides, the catcher, Matt Wieters.
Leading off the inning, Delmon Young, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Crawford, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Daniel Robertson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the
now
bullpen.
Batting, right fielder, Ken
Coming to the plate now, Ken Singleton. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Matt Langley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Langley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something
now
here.
Batting.
They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Benjamin Robinson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week.
Now pitching
4th hit of the game.
Number
And
50,
2 of those zeros round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
One there. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Now batting.
Striding in
left
once
fielder,
again, Carl Crawford. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Here's the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying,
batter,
Dero. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
The throw into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
First delivery to him on the way. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Bobby Wallace. Runner in scoring position with Surgan. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Muncy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Greg Vaughn. He singled his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Crawford ranging back at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Now at the plate. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Willie.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brady Anderson. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Matthew Dog.
Standing in, Matthew Dog. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 23, Matt Langley.
Into the box now, Matt Langley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Davis has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. Tides lead it 11-5. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. And
Gentlemen.
he fouls this one off.
Young.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Slap good way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Daniel Robertson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, the switch hitter. The strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Davis over at second. Young is over at first with 1 away.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much
swing, high drive, left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Greg Vaughn. And look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready now, Jeimer Candelario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. At the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best one.
1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The batter.
Now in the box, Willy Adames. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Chris Hollis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Look out, 1-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19.
At the plate, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Davis is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Tides put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Joel Davis earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Tyler Glasnow permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Tides. 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.